Well, hi everyone. This is David Netzer. I'm here with Erika Santiago, and we are working on our first installment of our Legal Tech Q&A. These are going to be brief, hopefully 5-minute or less videos, during which we will discuss topics that are kind of hot topics and relevant to the litigation support and e-discovery world. So that's it. We'll start with the first question, but I'll let Erika say hello.
Hello, and glad to be here. Thanks, David. This is an exciting time. Times of moments of change are really exciting to me from a technology standpoint, and I think that that's where we're at right now. So I hope that these videos will be helpful to the folks watching.
Agreed. I hope so. And you out there, if you're watching, if you've got some topics you'd like us to cover, please drop us an email. You can send me an email at support@litigationsupportcareers.com. We'll put a link to the website up here later for you. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yes. Second question I have about getting noticed in the job hunt is, should people ask someone else to write the resume for them?
Thank you for that. That's a great question. In fact, a lot of times when I see a really bad resume, I ask if someone had a resume writing service do it for them. And sometimes the people are really upset to hear that while there are some good ones out there, you really shouldn't have someone do it unless they've basically had the type of job that you have or are going for, or they've hired for people doing that job, or they've managed people doing that job. Because if they're not intimately familiar with what you do, whether it's project management, IT, sales, paralegal, they don't know what's the most important skill. They don't know what are the most important activities, and they don't know what hiring managers are looking for on a resume. So if you do get some help, just make sure that they are intimately involved with your industry and really know how to do it in a way that gets the information highlighted that needs to be highlighted, and really kind of put your best foot forward. And by the way, Erika actually offers a resume redrafting service that is part of her coaching service that she offers through her company. And we have a resume rewriting service where we will actually accept litigation support, legal tech resumes, and we'll do a redraft. So you have to send a resume. It's not something from scratch. And then we'll have someone who knows the industry do a couple of revisions for you and get it looking as good as it can. And we'll put links up here to both of our websites and contact info so that you can get in touch with us about those services.
That's a great advice, David, and a good point about having someone who understands the industry you're applying to about for the resume. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a shame. I get sick when I see people that have spent hundreds of dollars on a resume and it's written by someone with an English major who was, working in banking and really doesn't know anything about the industry. And while the resume might look good for that industry that the resume writer worked at, it really actually doesn't look good at all for litigation support. And it's a disservice, not a service.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We look forward to providing you with several more episodes with this series, with myself as well as Erika, discussing some important topics, including project management and sales training during a pandemic, tips for working with recruiters, and tips for getting noticed on the job hunt. So stay tuned, and thank you for listening. Have a great day.